Today on 31st July, Archangel Micheal says, "This is not a joke. A wealthy man plans to relocate you. Only 30 minutes left. This Mircle. Open it quickly." Archangel Micheal says the heavens are shaking with urgency because the moment you've been waiting for is unfolding right now. The golden doors of opportunity are opening, and a wealthy man you don't expect has made a secret decision about you. This isn't coincidence. It's divine intervention moving rapidly in your favor. Your name has been whispered in heavenly chambers for weeks, and now the earthly manifestation is just minutes away. This man has been watching from a distance, gathering everything needed to change your life. He's not coming with small offers. He's coming to completely relocate you into wealth and safety beyond what you've imagined. Archangel Micheal says that while you've been doubting yourself, miracles have been aligning. Angels have been working tirelessly to protect this blessing from jealous eyes and dark forces trying to block it. They failed, because divine power cannot be stopped. This is why you're seeing this right now. The countdown is real. 30 minutes is all that remains before your name is spoken, and the movement begins. Heaven is urging you to stay alert, open your heart, and receive this miracle without fear or hesitation. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Even as you read this, the wealthy man is in a private discussion finalizing the move. He's looking at your picture, your name, and remembering the reason he was drawn to you in the first place. You have been chosen for this transformation because your soul cried out for help, and God heard it. No more sleepless nights worrying about survival. No more begging for opportunities that were never meant to reject you. In less than an hour, everything will shift, and you will look back knowing this message was your divine confirmation. Archangel Micheal says, do not share this with anyone trying to dim your light. Keep this moment sacred because unseen forces would try to sabotage it if they knew. But they won't win. The angelic army stands around you like fire. Hold on tightly to this promise, because this relocation is not just physical. It's spiritual elevation. It's the lifting of every burden, the breaking of every chain, and the arrival of abundance your bloodline had been denied for generations. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Archangel Micheal says time is racing, and heaven is moving faster than ever before on your behalf. Every second you remain here reading these words, angelic forces are aligning pathways that no human hand can block. You have been marked for divine relocation, and nothing can stop this move that has already been written in the heavenly books. This wealthy man has been receiving visions about you. At night, his dreams show your face. During the day, a pull in his spirit won't allow him to focus on anything else until he finds you. The angels whispered your name into his soul, and he has obeyed this calling with urgency. Archangel Micheal says what you've been through is ending forever. Every betrayal, every setback, every sleepless night where you felt abandoned is being erased. The same people who doubted you will watch in silence as you're lifted into a place of safety and honor beyond their reach. This miracle isn't small, it's massive. Properties, resources, a new destiny, it all comes wrapped in this divine relocation. Your life will not just change, it will be unrecognizable because this is a royal repositioning orchestrated by God Himself. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Archangel Micheal says the countdown has reached the final stage. 30 minutes may feel short, but it is long enough for heaven to rearrange everything for your good. You don't need to fight for this. You don't need to beg. Simply stay still, believe, and watch how quickly this blessing unfolds before your eyes. Even now, forces of darkness are trembling. They plan to destroy you, to keep you stuck, but they underestimated divine power. The wealth that was locked away from your hands is now being delivered. The man assigned to your destiny has vowed not to rest until you are where you're meant to be. The angels are surrounding you right now, protecting your energy and spirit from any final attacks. This is why you're seeing this message. It's a warning and a promise all at once. You are not alone, and you will not miss what's coming. Your relocation will shock those who thought they buried your future. The announcement will be sudden, unexpected, and undeniable proof that heaven's favor is upon you. Archangel Micheal says rejoice in advance because the doors are already swinging open. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Archangel Micheal says this wealthy man carries not only resources, but divine instructions to guide you into a life where pain cannot follow. The angels have been leading him toward you step by step, making sure there is no mistake in this mission. When he arrives, you will know it will feel like destiny itself has walked into your life. This isn't a random move. This is a divine rescue, pulling you out of the shadows of struggle into the light of abundance. Your prayers have been louder than your tears, and heaven has recorded each one of them. Today is the day they are answered. Every moment of patience is now being rewarded. Every closed door that made you feel forgotten is now being replaced with doors so wide that you will wonder how you ever lived without them. Your name is being announced in heavenly realms as the one chosen for this wealth transfer and relocation. In 30 minutes, chains will fall, walls will crumble, and your feet will step into a place prepared only for you. This miracle cannot be delayed or stolen. It belongs to you and no one else. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Micheal says heaven is roaring with movement because your time has finally arrived. What was once hidden in silence is now rising like a tidal wave, ready to carry you into a destiny no one believed you could reach. The wealthy man chosen for this divine task has been moved by angelic whispers that will not let him sleep until he fulfills what God has commanded. Right now, this man is signing papers that will break the barriers holding you down. His intention is not to simply help but to fully relocate you into a life where luxury, peace, and divine favor surround you daily. He is doing this because his heart has been transformed by a heavenly message that pointed directly to you. The angels guarding you are standing with swords of fire, cutting away every dark force that tried to stop this blessing. Chains that kept you stuck are snapping, and the ground beneath your feet is shifting toward abundance. No plot, no curse, no human plan can undo what God has sealed for you this day. Archangel Micheal says you must hold on tightly to your faith right now. Heaven has scheduled this blessing, and time is ticking closer to the moment you will witness the miracle manifest in your life. Prepare your spirit, because once this relocation begins, there is no going back to the pain you knew. Type Amen to get blessing 555. This wealthy man is not coming alone. Behind him is a movement of angelic assistants carrying treasures, documents, and authority that will place you in a new level of honor. What others had to work for decades to gain, you will receive in a single divine moment. Even now, as this message reaches you, unseen hands are moving contracts and opportunities in your favor. Places you were once rejected are now being prepared to welcome you. Your name is echoing in rooms of power and influence, and nothing can silence it anymore. Archangel Micheal says those who mocked you for believing in miracles will be silenced. They will witness the glory of God lifting you beyond what they imagined possible. The same mouths that spoke against you will be forced to speak your praises when this blessing is revealed. This is not a dream or a vague hope. This is heaven's decree, final, unshakable, and unstoppable. You have been chosen for this relocation because your destiny demands a higher place to shine and fulfill your calling. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The wealthy man is making moves in secret to protect you. Only heaven knows how many traps were laid to stop this miracle from reaching you, but every single one has been destroyed by angelic intervention. Archangel Micheal himself has stepped into this situation to ensure success. When you step into this relocation, it won't just be about wealth. It will bring safety, freedom from enemies, and restoration of everything stolen from you. Generational curses that held your family down will be shattered in this moment. The angels say you've cried long enough. The tears you shed alone in darkness are being transformed into rivers of joy. This blessing will not only change your address, but will rewrite your story permanently. Archangel Micheal says, listen carefully, you will see unusual signs within these 30 minutes confirming that heaven has released this miracle. Do not ignore them, for they are proof that God's hand is upon you. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Micheal says the angelic countdown has already begun, and heaven's clock cannot be stopped. You are standing in the final stretch before a complete turnaround that will move you into blessings no one in your bloodline has ever seen. The wealthy man's decision is not just generosity, it is divine assignment, and the angels are guiding every step he takes toward you. The spiritual realm is in motion right now. Angelic forces have gone ahead of you, clearing roads, removing opposition, and unlocking pathways that were once sealed. Every delay that caused you pain is being reversed, and acceleration has been commanded over your destiny. Archangel Micheal says even those who secretly plotted against you are feeling restless because they sense they can no longer hold you back. They feel a power they cannot explain. This is heaven's hand moving swiftly to carry you out of captivity. Soon, they will watch helplessly as you rise above every trap they set. This relocation is not ordinary, it is supernatural intervention. It is God lifting you from a place of battles and planting you in a land of freedom where no one can oppress or limit you again. This is why the enemy is trembling but powerless to stop it. Type Amen to get blessing 888 right now. This wealthy man is surrounded by advisors who are questioning his decision, yet his spirit refuses to listen. The angels are speaking louder than human reasoning, pushing him to act immediately. Every resource he holds is being prepared to pour into your life. There is a divine secrecy over this movement. Many do not know the full plan because heaven wants to protect you from interference until you are safely moved. The blessing will appear suddenly, surprising even those closest to you. Archangel Micheal says this is why you felt a strange heaviness in recent days. It wasn't despair but the final shaking before breakthrough. The spiritual shift was so strong that your soul could sense the transformation coming before your eyes could see it. The man bringing this change has faced battles to get to this point. Forces tried to block his path to you, but his determination grew stronger. Heaven has rewarded his obedience by granting him the power and wealth to relocate you without resistance. Type Amen to get blessing 999. As these 30 minutes pass, the atmosphere around you will change. Doors that once felt closed will suddenly begin to open. Messages, signs, and opportunities will appear that point toward this divine move. These are not coincidences, they are signals that the angels are placing you on a new path. This relocation will not only move you physically but spiritually elevate you. You will find yourself surrounded by peace, free from people who only wanted to drain your spirit. You will stand in abundance, fully protected by God's favor. Archangel Micheal says when this miracle is announced, stay humble and grateful. This blessing has been fought for in heavenly realms, and it carries a purpose larger than yourself. Through you, many others will be saved, helped, and lifted from despair. This moment is your divine rescue, the answer to prayers you whispered when no one was listening. It is the moment heaven shows that your faith has not been in vain and your pain has not gone unseen. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Archangel Micheal says the wind of change has already been released and it is swirling around you now. Invisible hands are tearing down the walls that surrounded your life for too long. Every unseen barrier is collapsing as the heavenly decree for your relocation has been signed and sealed. The wealthy man chosen for this divine mission is not acting from impulse. He has been guided step by angelic forces who ensured he saw your worth, your pain, and your true destiny. He knows deep within that his role is to move you into the life God has prepared for you. Archangel Micheal says your enemies are losing their grip. Those who laughed at your struggles will soon see you walking into blessings they cannot comprehend. Their plans to mock you will be drowned out by the sound of your victory. As the minutes tick away, the atmosphere is thick with miracles. You may feel a sudden rush of energy, an unexplainable peace, or even see physical signs that confirm what is unfolding. These are not random sensations, they are divine confirmations from the angels standing beside you. Type Amen to get blessing 1111 right now. As this message reaches you, heaven's gates are opening wider. Your name is being spoken by angelic tongues, and divine instructions are being delivered to those responsible for carrying this miracle into your hands. Nothing can block what God has already declared yours. The wealthy man has faced opposition and resistance, but divine favor has crushed every obstacle. The money, power, and influence he carries are being redirected toward you, lifting you into a position of honor and security. Archangel Micheal says this blessing will not just touch your life, it will ripple through generations. The relocation will free you from generational battles and establish a new line of victory and wealth for your family. Your tears have been turned into keys, unlocking doors of breakthrough. Every night of suffering hath been stored in heaven as evidence for your reward. Now, justice is being served in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 1212 even now. Angelic scribes are writing your new chapter. They are removing records of past struggles and rewriting your story with divine triumph. When the relocation is complete, you will step into a life where miracles become normal and abundance flows effortlessly. Archangel Micheal says do not allow fear or doubt to steal this moment. The devil will try to whisper lies to make you believe this is too good to be true. Reject every lie because heaven's truth is louder and unstoppable. You have been preserved for this moment. Every detour, every delay, and every heartbreak had to happen to position you here today. Without them, you would not be ready for the magnitude of blessing coming your way. This wealthy man is not just bringing money, he is bringing divine strategy. Under his guidance, you will step into environments you never thought possible, surrounded by protection, wisdom, and success that cannot be reversed. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Archangel Micheal says the heavenly chariots have been dispatched and they are surrounding you even as you read these words. The ground beneath you is no longer the same. God's presence is shifting your environment, and preparing the way for your relocation. The final touches of this miracle are being set in motion, and every second that passes brings you closer to witnessing it. The wealthy man has been divinely instructed to keep this movement quiet until the moment of revelation. There are eyes watching, hoping to sabotage what heaven has destined for you. But the angels have cloaked this plan in spiritual secrecy, making it untouchable by darkness. Archangel Michael says you have been misunderstood and underestimated for far too long. The pain you endured, the whispers behind your back, and the rejection you faced were not signs of defeat. They were proof that the enemy feared your rising. And now that rising cannot be delayed any longer. As the minutes tick down, the spirit world is roaring with activity. Angels are opening doors, aligning people, and removing every last hindrance. The countdown is divine, precise, and unstoppable. Type Amen to get blessing 1414 even now. Your name is being spoken in a room of influence. This wealthy man is declaring his intention to lift you higher than you've ever been. He is calling upon resources, making silent moves, and ensuring that when he arrives, nothing can block his mission. The heavens are watching over this blessing like a sacred treasure. Archangel Michael himself is guarding it with fiery light, ensuring no hand of deceit or sabotage can interfere. This miracle belongs to you, and only you. In a matter of moments, you will feel the spiritual weight lift off your shoulders. The heaviness that chained you to the past is being broken. You will rise with renewed strength, stepping into places where only grace can take you. Archangel Michael says this relocation is not just movement, it is a new identity. Everything about your life is transforming: your surroundings, your relationships, your opportunities, even the way people perceive you. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. This wealthy man has already visualized your future. He has mapped out safe places, surrounded by peace and prosperity, away from the reach of those who cause you pain. The angels have whispered exact instructions into his spirit to protect and guide you. Your name hath been inscribed in heavenly scrolls for this very day. The moment you thought all hope was lost was the exact moment God began this plan in motion. Nothing was wasted. Every trial shaped the miracle you are now stepping into. Archangel Michael says what's coming cannot be hidden much longer. When the announcement reaches you, it will arrive with undeniable signs. The atmosphere will shift. Your spirit will know, and nothing can stop the divine relocation. Soon, you will stand in a place where your laughter will return, your heart will rest, and your future will shine brighter than you ever dreamed. This blessing will overflow into the lives of others, proving that God's timing is perfect. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. Archangel Michael says your destiny is being rewritten at this very moment. The heavenly scroll that holds your life story is glowing with divine light as angels seal the chapter of struggle and open the chapter of victory. The wealthy man assigned to you is moving like a shadow, silent but unstoppable, guided only by the whispers of heaven. Every force that tried to pin you down is trembling now. Generational chains that bound your family for decades are snapping as the relocation draws closer. This is not just a shift in location, it is a divine elevation to break ancient cycles and birth a new legacy of abundance. Archangel Michael says there are spiritual trumpets sounding above you, declaring your release. Heaven is celebrating even before your eyes see the manifestation, because in the spiritual realm, it is already complete. The enemy is powerless and can only watch as you are lifted beyond reach. With every passing minute, angelic scribes are documenting the miracle that is about to unfold. This moment will not only change your earthly life, but will be recorded in heavenly archives as the day your faith unlocked a destiny that darkness tried to hide. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. The wealthy man has received divine protection to move without interference. Spiritual barriers around him have been demolished, ensuring that his every step leads directly to you. His mission is bigger than generosity. It is a divine calling that carries eternal weight. Soon, you will step into a new home, a place untouched by sorrow or fear. The angels have prepared it as a sanctuary where blessings multiply and joy flows like a river. This is not a temporary escape, it is a permanent shift into God's best for you. Archangel Micheal says those who doubted you will be silenced. People who mocked your prayers will be stunned into speechlessness as they watch heaven's glory settle upon you. They will witness miracles they cannot explain, all because you believe. Even now, a heavenly army surrounds you. Their shields of light deflect every arrow of envy, every scheme of darkness, and every tongue that rises against you. You are wrapped in divine armor that cannot be pierced. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. This relocation carries a crown of restoration. Things you thought were lost forever will find their way back to you. Friendships, opportunities, and even pieces of your heart that were broken will be restored in a way only heaven could arrange. Archangel Micheal says your days of pleading for help are over. God has commanded this wealthy man to go beyond help to completely uproot you from the soil of struggle and plant you in the land of victory. This is not charity, it is fulfillment of a heavenly covenant over your life. Angels are already marking territories for you, placing divine signs and wonders in your path so you cannot miss the direction of your blessing. Every door you knock on will open. Every step you take will be guided by heavenly light. As these final moments count down, prepare your soul to receive without hesitation. Fear and doubt have no place in the land where you are being sent. Only faith, joy, and gratitude can enter with you. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. Archangel Micheal says the heavens are shaking with movement as your miracle draws closer. The very atmosphere around you has shifted. Angelic forces are sweeping through, ensuring nothing and no one can interfere. This moment has been fought for in the spiritual realm for longer than you can imagine, and today it is finally breaking through to the physical world. The wealthy man chosen for this divine relocation is not someone you expect. He hath been quietly watching over opportunities tied to your destiny, and heaven has commanded his spirit to act. Even as you read these words, his preparations are accelerating under divine instruction. Archangel Micheal says the whispers of heaven are louder than human reasoning. People have tried to advise this man not to take this step, but divine authority has silenced every voice of doubt. The hand of God is guiding him directly to you, carrying resources beyond your imagination. As the clock moves closer to completion, you may feel a stirring inside, an unexplainable sense that something massive is about to happen. This is not coincidence. It is confirmation that your spirit recognizes the heavenly shift that is moments away. Type Amen to get blessing 2020 right now. Chains that held your finances, your opportunities, and even your spirit in bondage are snapping. These final moments are like the last seconds before dawn breaks. A divine light is rising that no darkness can dim. You are stepping into a future free from the struggles that once defined you. This relocation is not just for comfort. It is a divine positioning. Archangel Micheal says God is placing you where your gifts, your voice, and your destiny can no longer be hidden or silenced. From this moment forward, Everything you touch will prosper. The wealthy man is not moving alone. Behind him are angelic messengers, unseen helpers, and divine protection surrounding every plan. Nothing will go wrong because this mission has been sealed in heavenly courts as unstoppable. Archangel Micheal says soon, you will hear news that confirms everything spoken here. It may arrive as a sudden message, a phone call, or a physical encounter, but it will leave no doubt that heaven has chosen this path for you. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. When this relocation unfolds, even those who once abandoned you will struggle to comprehend how you rose so high, so fast. This is because the blessing is supernatural. It is not based on human strength or effort. It is purely God's favor, revealed in a way that no one can deny. Your nights of praying and hoping have not been ignored. Every whispered prayer was stored in golden bowls before God's throne. Today, those bowls are being poured out as rivers of abundance, moving you into a destiny you almost gave up on. Archangel Micheal says the angels are singing over you now. Their voices are weaving a new melody of freedom and victory that will echo through every corner of your life. The sound of your laughter will soon replace the silence of sorrow. This wealthy man has vowed to himself that once he finds you, he will not stop until every need is met, every battle is won, and every wound from your past is healed. Heaven has bound him to this promise with chains of light that cannot be broken. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. Archangel Micheal says the angelic army is now surrounding the wealthy man as he prepares to take the final step. Golden scrolls have been opened in the heavenly realm with your name written in bold light, marking today as the moment of divine release. Every second that passes, the angels are clearing unseen obstacles, pushing away jealous spirits, and sealing this blessing with heavenly fire. You have endured long seasons of pain, betrayal, and disappointment, yet you never stopped hoping. Heaven saw every moment you cried alone, wondering if anyone noticed your struggle. Archangel Micheal says God himself noticed, and today is the repayment for every wound you carried in silence. Even as you sit in this moment, something in the spiritual atmosphere is breaking open. The chains that held back your destiny are snapping one by one, releasing the power of relocation that has been hidden for years. This is not ordinary movement. It is a supernatural transfer of wealth and safety that will astonish many. Archangel Micheal says your enemies are trembling now. Those who spoke curses over your life feel powerless because the angelic army has completely surrounded you. They cannot speak against you anymore, for heaven has silenced their tongues and blinded their schemes. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. The wealthy man assigned to you is feeling an overwhelming pull in his spirit, a divine urgency that he cannot explain. He is driven by an inner voice that whispers your name, urging him to move quickly before time runs out. This is heaven's command, and he is obeying without hesitation. The relocation is not just a change of place. It is a lifting of your soul into purpose. The angels are aligning every detail of your journey, your new home, new opportunities, new relationships, all divinely chosen to surround you with peace and abundance. Archangel Micheal says when this moment arrives, you must walk forward boldly. Leave behind the ashes of your past without looking back. Every heartbreak, every betrayal, every limitation will be buried in the land you are leaving. This blessing will overflow far beyond you. Your family, your children, and even generations not yet born will rise on the foundation of the miracle that is manifesting for you today. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. Even now, as the wealthy man's hands prepare documents and plans, Angels are whispering divine strategies into his mind. He is being shown visions of your future, the land where you will flourish, and the protection you will need. These are heavenly blueprints that no earthly wisdom can match. You are not moving into uncertainty, you are moving into God's perfect design. Archangel Micheal says every shadow of fear trying to whisper doubt into your heart is being burned away by divine light. Courage and faith are filling you right now as heaven strengthens your spirit. This relocation carries more than wealth, it carries restoration. Relationships that were broken will be healed. Opportunities you thought were gone forever will reappear, shining brighter than before. Every part of your life will feel the impact of this move. As these final minutes approach, you may feel a stirring in your chest, a warmth on your skin, or an unshakable peace in your heart. These are angelic signs that your miracle is not just promised, it is already arriving. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. Archangel Micheal says the heavens are roaring louder now because the divine moment is almost fully released. The wealthy man is being moved like a piece on a heavenly chessboard. Every step he takes is orchestrated by angelic commands. The time for waiting has ended, and the era of divine relocation is only moments away. Your destiny has been under attack for too long, but every weapon formed against you is now shattered. Invisible chains that tied your hands are breaking, releasing you to receive the wealth, honor, and safety that was promised long ago. Archangel Micheal says you have been tested like gold in fire, and now you will shine brighter than you ever imagined. Even as you read this, you might feel tingling in your hands, warmth around your shoulders, or sudden stillness in the air. These are not ordinary sensations. They are angelic confirmations that armies of light are surrounding you. This is the final proof that you are not forgotten. The relocation has been fully approved in heavenly courts. Documents are signed, sealed, and stamped with God's authority. Of human, no darkness, no unseen force can reverse what has been decided. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. Archangel Micheal says the wealthy man is not just carrying resources, he is carrying deliverance. He will arrive not only to change your address, but to uproot every curse, every battle, and every loss from your life. This is the divine rescue your spirit had been crying out for in silence. The moment this blessing unfolds, you will feel as though time itself has shifted. Doors that once seemed locked forever will swing wide open. The people who once ignored or rejected you will not understand how quickly favor has found you. This relocation is designed to shield you from enemies who have been plotting behind your back. The angels have seen every whispered plan, every hidden jealousy, and they are sweeping them away like dust. You are being lifted to a height where none of them can touch you again. Your miracle is not coming tomorrow, not next week, it is moving toward you this very moment. Archangel Micheal says heaven has commanded acceleration, and nothing can slow it down. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. Even now, as these words are released, golden chains of divine favor are wrapping around you. They are pulling you into a season where struggle is no longer your identity. Peace will cover you like a blanket, and wealth will flow into your life without resistance. The wealthy man has secretly prepared every detail of your relocation: transportation, safety, a new home filled with comfort, and opportunities that will forever change your story. Angels are walking beside him, ensuring that no obstacle rises in his path. Archangel Micheal says you will not just survive, you will thrive. Your laughter will echo through halls of abundance, and your name will become a testimony of what happens when heaven moves on behalf of the faithful. This blessing is so massive that it will silence every critic and erase every moment you felt forgotten. The very people who doubted your faith will come seeking to understand the divine power that lifted you. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. Archangel Michael says the heavenly trumpet is sounding softly now. It is the final call before your relocation begins. The wealthy man assigned to your destiny has reached the edge of his journey toward you. Everything that needed to align has aligned. Every lock that could hold you back has been shattered by the roar of heaven's command. This is not just a relocation. It is a divine unveiling. For years, forces of darkness tried to bury your light under layers of pain and rejection. Today, those layers are being peeled away by the hands of angels, revealing the chosen soul God always intended you to be. Archangel Micheal says the ground beneath your feet will soon change forever. What you once called home will be left behind as you step into a divine palace prepared only for you. The new place carries blessings of peace, security, wealth, and freedom that no human could have given you alone. Even as you breathe in this moment, the angelic army is releasing golden pathways for you to walk on. Roads that were once blocked by men are now cleared by angels. You are being carried, lifted, and placed into the very center of your destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. The wealthy man is surrounded by unseen protectors. Every decision he makes is under angelic surveillance to ensure that this mission completes without flaw. Heaven has promised that not a single detail of your relocation will fail. As these final moments count down, watch for divine signs around you. You may feel sudden chills, hear whispers of peace, or see unexpected messages confirming this blessing. These are not coincidences, they are heavenly signals guiding you to embrace what is already yours. Archangel Micheal says once you are relocated, every battle you fought will become a distant memory. Sorrow will lose its grip on your heart. You will wake up each morning surrounded by beauty, abundance, and a peace that will feel like heaven on earth. From this moment forward, no voice of opposition will have power over you. Every curse will be broken, every tear dried, every storm silenced as divine light floods your new life. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. Even now, angelic trumpets are echoing through realms of glory as they prepare for your grand entrance into the new land. This is a historic moment for your destiny, a day that will be remembered for generations yet to come. Archangel Micheal says when the wealthy man finally speaks your name and extends his hand, you will feel the weight of every answered prayer rush over you. It will feel like 1,000 burdens lifting from your shoulders all at once. The angels will guide every step of your journey to this promised place. They will walk ahead of you, surrounding your path with fire and light, ensuring that no danger comes near you. You will know without doubt that this is God's divine will manifesting for your life. And as you step into this relocation, heavenly celebration will erupt. Trumpets will sound, golden banners will rise, and your spirit will soar as you finally walk into the life you were always destined to live. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. Archangel Micheal says the heavenly celebration is already prepared, waiting for your arrival into the promise. The streets of your new destiny are paved with light, and every step you take will echo with victory. Angels are lining the path, holding torches of divine fire, guiding you safely into a land where no enemy can follow. A wealthy man is moments away from making the divine announcement. His decision hath been fully sealed by God's authority, and his soul burns with urgency to see you rise. He has faced battles on his own journey to reach this moment, but every challenge has only strengthened his mission to relocate you into abundance. Archangel Micheal says this is not an ordinary blessing. It is a generational shift that will ripple through time, writing your family's story and restoring everything darkness stole from you. The angels have seen your quiet strength and endurance, and today heaven rewards you openly. As you step into this relocation, you will feel chains fall off like dust. Every invisible weight that clung to you will be gone. A rush of heavenly wind will surround you, carrying you effortlessly into a space of safety, wealth, and divine peace that cannot be broken. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. Even as these words are released, you may notice sudden calmness in your heart. That is heaven's seal of confirmation, a divine assurance that you no longer need to fear or doubt. A miracle has already been sent, and nothing on earth or in the spirit realm can return it void. The wealthy man's heart has been transformed into an instrument of divine provision. He is not just giving you resources. He is guided to rebuild your life completely. Homes, land, and opportunities have already been purchased in the spiritual realm with your name on them. Archangel Micheal says the moment you cross into this new destiny, angels will surround you like never before. They will shield you day and night, ensuring that no force of darkness can rise again to touch your blessings. Your spirit will finally rest, free from constant battles and unseen attacks. Every tear you cried is being turned into streams of joy. Every night you spent in silence, pleading for breakthrough, is being answered in one single, powerful moment of relocation. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. Trumpets in heaven are sounding louder now. This is the final stretch of waiting before the miracle fully appears before your eyes. You will soon witness signs in rapid succession, doors opening, unexpected calls, messages of breakthrough, each confirming that the angels are moving everything into place. Archangel Micheal says your testimony will shake the earth. People will see how quickly heaven lifted you and know it was only the hand of God that could make such a transformation. This relocation will silence every accuser and glorify the one who sent the blessing. When you finally stand in your new land, there will be no trace of the pain you endured. Only laughter, restoration, and endless favor will surround you. The divine tables have turned permanently in your favor, and nothing could reverse it. The angels are already rejoicing, singing songs of victory that you will soon hear in your spirit. They are preparing to walk beside you into a future where miracles never stop flowing, and blessings overflow into every corner of your life. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. Archangel Micheal says the golden gates of your destiny are now fully open. The angelic host has formed a radiant pathway, shimmering with light only heaven can create. This is the final march into a life you once thought was impossible, a life overflowing with wealth, joy, and divine protection. The wealthy man's journey is reaching its climax. Right now, he is making the last divine arrangement to ensure your relocation is flawless. Heaven has touched his heart so deeply that he feels compelled to give you not just a new home, but a new beginning entirely free from the chains of your past. Archangel Micheal says this miracle is no longer in motion, it has arrived. The sound of victory is echoing through spiritual realms, declaring that every battle you endured has been won. You will not return to pain or poverty. This relocation seals your breakthrough permanently. As you step forward, angels will surround you like a shield of living light. Every shadow of fear, every whisper of doubt, every trace of suffering will vanish as heavenly power lifts you higher than you have ever been. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. The heavenly celebration has already begun. Trumpets are blasting across angelic realms. Golden banners with your name are waving in victory. Heavenly choirs are singing melodies that will soon reach your ears, filling your spirit with divine strength. Even those who once betrayed you will hear of this relocation and stand in shock. They will realize that God Himself has chosen you for this transformation, and nothing they tried could ever stop it. Justice is being delivered by angelic hands. Archangel Micheal says this relocation is not just about moving you physically, it is about elevating your purpose. You are stepping into divine assignments that will bless nations, open doors for others, and bring glory to the heavenly throne. The wealthy man's arrival will mark the turning point of your life. When he speaks, you will feel an overwhelming rush of peace, knowing without a doubt that heaven has sent him. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. The angels will travel with you, ensuring every mile of your journey is covered in supernatural safety. No weapon formed against you will prosper because the divine relocation is shielded by heaven itself. Even the air you breathe will feel lighter as you move closer to your promised home. Archangel Micheal says, once you arrive, you will see divine signs everywhere, prosperity blooming instantly, people welcoming you with kindness, and opportunities flowing without resistance. This is proof that heaven has planted you in fertile ground where your destiny will thrive. Your laughter will fill new halls, your feet will walk on floors of blessing, and your heart will know peace it has never felt before. The days of struggle will seem like a distant dream as joy takes over every part of your being. Heaven's records will forever remember this day as the divine relocation that changed everything. Angels will sing of it, and your name will be spoken with honor among those blessed by your new life. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. Archangel Micheal says the divine procession has begun. The angelic army is leading you toward your new land as heaven watches with joy. This is not a simple relocation, it is a royal crowning of your destiny. Golden light surrounds you, and every step you take is being recorded in heavenly books as the day you stepped fully into God's promise. The wealthy man chosen for this mission stands ready. His spirit hath been ignited by divine fire, compelling him to fulfill his sacred role. When he approaches you, the words he speaks will feel like thunder wrapped in peace, confirming that this relocation is divinely ordained and irreversible. Archangel Micheal says your feet will soon touch soil blessed by heavenly hands. The moment you arrive, the wind will shift, carrying away the last remnants of sorrow and struggle. Angels will line the streets of your new beginning, silently guarding you as you step into freedom. Your past will no longer have power over you. Those who mocked, betrayed, or cursed you will watch from afar, unable to touch what heaven has sealed. Divine justice will stand tall, declaring that no darkness can follow you into this promised land. Type Amen to get blessing 3838. As you settle into this relocation, the transformation will be instant. Doors you never dreamed of will open. Wealth will flow like rivers into your hands. Healing will touch every part of your body and soul that was once broken. Archangel Micheal says this blessing is not fleeting, it is eternal. Generations after you will live under the covering of this miracle. Your name will become a beacon of hope for others who are waiting for their own divine rescue. The wealthy man will not only move you physically, he will establish you in a position of authority and honor. New titles, new responsibilities, and divine recognition will mark this chapter of your life as one written only by heaven's hand. The angels will celebrate you every step of the way. Trumpets will sound in heavenly courts as you embrace a future where miracles never cease. This relocation is the final piece of God's promise to lift you beyond every limitation. Type Amen to get blessing 3939. Archangel Micheal says the heavenly coronation is prepared. A radiant crown of destiny is waiting for you, shimmering with jewels forged from your trials, tears, and unbroken faith. As it rests upon your head, divine authority will pour into your spirit like a rushing river. Heavenly choirs are already singing your victory song. Banners with your name are being raised, and angels are kneeling in reverence to the miracle unfolding. This is more than relocation, it is your divine enthronement into a life of endless favor. From this day forward, you will never walk alone. Angelic guardians will remain with you in every room, every step, and every decision. They will ensure that abundance and protection follow you unshaken until your final breath. Archangel Micheal says, rejoice, for the 30-minute countdown is complete. The miracle has landed. You are being lifted now, never again to fall, never again to be forgotten. Heaven has spoken, and it is done. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. White heavy check mark. Archangel Micheal says even though the 30-minute miracle has been declared complete, heaven's blessings have only just begun. The relocation is only the doorway. Beyond it lies a lifetime of divine upgrades, supernatural protection, and unimaginable abundance. The angels are not returning to the heavens yet. They are staying with you to ensure every promise attached to this move is fulfilled. As you step into your new life, you will notice that the atmosphere feels alive. The wind will carry whispers of victory, and the air itself will seem to glow with divine presence. This is a sign that heaven's power is not just visiting you for a moment, but dwelling permanently around you. Archangel Micheal says this wealthy man has been chosen to remain a key instrument in your journey. His role doesn't end with relocation, it expands into mentorship, guidance, and continuous provision to ensure you never return to struggle. Through his obedience, heaven will open doors for you that were locked for generations. The home you are entering is a sanctuary designed by divine wisdom. Every corner carries a blessing, peace in the walls, joy in the rooms, and protection at the gates. Angels have already marked the land as holy ground, where darkness cannot step foot. Type Amen to get blessing 4141. From the moment you arrive, divine favor will magnetize opportunities toward you. Invitations to places of honor will come unexpectedly. Partnerships, contracts, and resources will align effortlessly as heaven rearranges the earth to favor you. Archangel Micheal says your presence in this new place will not be hidden. People will feel drawn to you, sensing the light of God radiating from your spirit. Leaders, influencers, and even nations will recognize you as one chosen and highly favored. This relocation also brings healing, emotional, physical, and spiritual. Scars of betrayal will fade. The exhaustion from endless battles will vanish. You will awaken every morning in your new home with renewed strength and overflowing gratitude. Your testimony will inspire many. People who have lost hope will hear your story and believe again. Through you, countless others will receive guidance toward their own divine miracles. Type Amen to get blessing 4242. Archangel Micheal says heaven has positioned you as a bridge for blessings. Not only will you receive wealth and safety, but you will also channel God's abundance to others who need deliverance. Streams of generosity and miracles will flow from your hands to heal lives around you. Angelic scribes are still writing your unfolding story. Each page is filled with new victories, encounters with divine helpers, and moments of supernatural transformation that will leave you in awe. This is a continuous flow of glory, not a one-time blessing. As you begin this new chapter, you will notice doors opening in multiple directions: business, influence, personal growth, and spiritual power. Every area of your life will flourish simultaneously because heaven's timing has aligned perfectly for you. Archangel Micheal says your enemies will attempt to watch from afar, but they will not understand how you moved so high so quickly. That is because this relocation cannot be explained by human logic. It is purely divine elevation. Type Amen to get blessing 4343. Even decades from now, this day will be remembered as the turning point of your destiny. Children yet unborn will hear the story of how heaven relocated you in 30 minutes and will walk confidently in the same favor that now covers you. Archangel Micheal says, stand tall, for the crown of victory rests permanently upon your head. No power on earth or in the spiritual realm can remove it. This is your seal of divine authority and protection for life. The wealthy man, now your divine helper, will walk beside you as a guardian of destiny. Through him, you will access places of influence and abundance that will shape not only your future but the future of many who are connected to you. Heaven is rejoicing endlessly. Songs of triumph fill the skies, and every angel celebrates the faith that carried you to this miracle. From now on, your journey will be a living testimony that divine promises never fail. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. White heavy check mark.